Tehseen, a very warm welcome on the broadcast. Can you help us read between the lines here? What could be the ulterior motive for somebody like Sachin Pilot? And on the other hand, do you think it's high time the Congress now accommodate his kind of pleas, the kind of demands that he has put forth? It's no news for anybody that Sachin Pilot is a man of ambition, and how he held himself with the mature position he took ever since the Congress presidency was being thrown around, and there was a proper tussle between the Ashok Gehlot side of the faction of Congress party and Sachin Pilot as well. Help us get inside the mind of Sachin Pilot, can you?
Yeah. So good morning, and thank you so much for having me on the show. I firmly believe that Mr. Pilot is not rebelling at this moment. What Mr. Pilot is asking for, and you must realize that it was he who led the Congress to victory in 2018. So there were certain promises that the Congress government had made, to the Congress party had made to the electorate while seeking the mandate for Rajasthan. He as president had made those promises, and part of it was action against corruption on the erstwhile BJP government. Now, simply saying that this is not a tradition of Rajasthan is not right. Correct? If there's corruption, there is corruption. Ultimately, Rajasthan also did act against the Vasundhara Raje government did act against Sri Robert Vadraji, right? Ultimately, nothing came out of it, but they did try and act, and later it was proved that there was nothing in that case. So, if you're looking at corruption issues, it's not a political party issue; it's a corruption issue, and I think that accountability needs to be given to citizens. So, I think Mr. Pilot is justified in asking for that accountability, and I think as so far as him opposing BJP is concerned, I think that's what he's doing. He's not opposing the Congress.
Tehseen, I mean, we're looking at these visuals. These are, going to be great pictures for, as a politician for Sachin Pilot. But at the same time, the BJP leaders are coming out and saying that, this is like the Congress party going against the Congress party. You've got a top leader going against Ashok Gehlot, the chief minister himself. Isn't that exactly what the BJP want at this point in time as well? A crucial year. We're looking up to 2024. We've got the Karnataka elections that are right around the corner as well. Why now? Is timing suspect here?
No, I don't think there is a wrong time to do the right thing. There's always the right time to do the right thing. The right part is, if not now, when? You're heading into, in the next few months, into an election in Rajasthan. Won't the electorate ask the Congress government that why they didn't take action against the corruption in the erstwhile government? I think that answer needs to be given. Now, on the other hand, there are certain answers that the political party, the Congress government has, that there is certain action taken that should be made public. That's point number one. But on a larger macro issue, I do agree with you. Both Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot are extremely senior leaders of the Congress. They're mass leaders of the Congress, right? And the Congress cannot afford to lose any of them. Rajasthan must not become a Punjab. Therefore, it is morally the responsibility of the Congress President Kharge and the High Command to resolve this issue between these two tall leaders. They're both assets for the Congress. Neither of them is a liability. So you must bring them together. You must resolve it. That's what you do. It's not that these problems don't happen in other political parties. They happen in the BJP. You know, the problem between Poonawalla and Himanta Biswa Sharma ji. And it took a long time to make Himanta Biswa ji the chief minister, despite the BJP winning the elections and having the numbers, and two very powerful men like Amit Shah ji and Modi ji in the union government. But it took time to get Sonowal ji out as sitting chief minister and adjust him in the union ministry. So these problems happen in all political parties. They changed 3 chief ministers in Uttarakhand, in Gujarat they changed 2, Tripura they changed. So that's fine. How you deal with it is important. So there's nothing out of the blue. Let's not look at it as
Tehseen,
something that is.
What do you think are some options for the High Command and Ashok Gehlot as well? I mean, you've got somebody like Sachin Pilot to pacify here. What are some options left? Last time around, when the High Command wanted to intervene, when the Congress presidency became a controversial point, Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot as well, both of them did regroup. They did show their strength. How do you pacify somebody like Sachin Pilot now? Do you think Ashok Gehlot will have to, make the first move, push his hand forward for a shake?
Two things to it. Number one, everyone will have to play the role of a statesman. So the High Command will have to show statesman-like behavior. Ashok Gehlot ji will have to show statesman-like behavior. Sachin Pilot ji will have to show statesman-like behavior. That's point number one. You will have to give up a little bit, you'll have to take a little bit. Now, whatever the internal arrangements have been thus far, that is between the three, the High Command, Ashokji and Sachinji. They'll have to talk it out between themselves, who's got what is pending, and they'll have to resolve it. But see, I'm very old fashioned when it comes to politics. Politics is the art of talking, it's the art of making friends. It's not about not communicating. You must always, 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 always talk to your political rivals, to your political opponents. In this case, I'm talking about, and you must try and bring them together. So if you can do that, if the High Command can bridge that gap, think out of the box, think creatively, a solution can be found. I again repeat, to not allow Rajasthan to become Punjab. The Congress party does not deserve it. The great state of Rajasthan does not deserve it. Don't allow that to happen.